Alright, hey, hello and welcome everyone to another Challenge Cup match, round 3. Today, baelnog vs LaPedr, and your commentators are Kyrie and SadieSweet. How are you doing, my people?
Doing good. Kyrie, how are you doing this morning?
I am amazing. Got some coffee and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's hit it. This is an early morning matchup for us, but not for everyone. Because we got baelnog versus LaPedr today. So far these two runners have hit it head to head twice. And both of those wins have gone to LaPedr, which is pretty exciting. But as we know, zooter gonna zooter. We never know what we're gonna get today. Personally, both of us, we're hoping for a jet.
Yeah, no, for sure. And looking at their individual stats too, they're honestly very similar. In terms of their first place finishes and stuff. One thing to note, LaPedr has slightly faster best time, but anything can happen. As you said, Zooter's gonna Zooter.
Yeah, and both of them have a very similar win rate, a 16% win rate for first place to a 24% win rate. So this is going to be a great matchup. And the winner of this matchup is going to actually be facing off against the winner of the match later today, Aurelius versus KP. And that matchup is going to be a best of 3 for the semifinals.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Interesting. Looking forward to the later bit of this tournament. It's starting to get exciting.
Yeah, not long now. We were saying just before this match started that you get a single limb tournament and it goes by in the blink of an eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you happen to have the challenge bracket pulled up? Do we have any of our semifinal races determined yet?
No. So Tom Poos has advanced to the semis. But there is a match on Monday against Alexis and Krez to determine who he will be facing.
Exciting. So that means that by tomorrow evening, we will know who our semifinalists are. But we are just about to get this race going. Worth noting, we've got a yellow start today. We've got our prelude song, and we've also got our light medallion.
Yeah. Prelude will make it easier to get to a Temple of Time as a kid. Doesn't really change much for adult as the spawn's just right there anyway.
Yeah, we were saying before we came on air that at least they won't have to worry about getting into Hyrule Castle, getting that time of day right. Oh, and I forgot about the custom bottles.
Yeah, and I think Dodongo, Deku,
Fire, Forest,
and
Spirit.
Of course, Spirit.
Honestly, that is a pretty kind medallion layout, all things considered.
Yeah.
It does mean that we have Stone Water and Stone Shadow, but maybe we're lucky.
Wait, what was that 50 hint? Skull Kid's dead,
50's dead.
Okay, starting off good.
Yeah, and what was that Gerudo Valley hint?
I cannot tell you.
Hold on, I got our note sheet. I made our note sheet. I can find that out.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Hammer rocks are dead. Hammer rocks are dead.
Okay, nice. And yeah, pretty standard adult opening. Looks like we're heading CAC, so yeah, pretty standard for S6.
Yeah, especially whenever you've got a starting location like Market, it's like you just walk over to CAC and just go do it. It has so many checks, you might as well. Now, the real question is, what are they going to find here? Because it's never a matter of will they find anything in CAC. It's what are they going to find in CAC.
Well, we're about to find out. So far, nothing. Got a bloopy. And
I bet
nothing
with
in there.
this layout, we have an early strength.
Skull Mask dead. Wait, did we get a Skull Mask and a Skull Kid hint?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Both of the hints at Temple of Time were Skull Kid. That one was Skull Mask.
Alright. Nice.
Maybe if we're lucky, we won't have to worry about any skulls whatsoever.
If we're lucky, we're just gonna get Requiem right here.
Oh,
and
no, we're getting a scale.
Well, that's nice. No weird domain logic.
Yeah, access to early domain sort of makes me feel like you should rush doing Zora's River into domain or something like that.
All we need is letter, and then we could, rush ice.
That is an option we could do at 2-3 minutes in.
I mean, we need letter though, unfortunately. Season 5. And Song of Time. Okay, and Angie, nothing. So far, CAC has been very empty. Yep, cow, nothing.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious. Makes me wonder what's in the bomb grotto.
Yeah. It's not often we see a empty CAC.
Yeah, also makes me wonder what's sitting on early skulls.
Ooh. True. I have a feeling our runners are going to be opening up some... Oh! And that's why.
Nice.
I was just about to say, we're going to be seeing a lot of small chests, I feel, just looking for some chews. Especially with especially with DC being a medallion.
Yeah, because you want to be able to, and there's a slingshot up in the TARDIS.
I was about to ask, I was like, is that a slingshot?
Yeah, that was a slingshot. Yeah, you want to be able to get to Dongos on this loop right here, because you want to be able to go up from Kakariko and just go get it done right now, if you can help it. Hopefully. But having it only be a 5-pack, that's not good.
Oh, it was only a 5-pack?
It's only a 5-pack, so we might not be seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 5's not enough to do all of DC, and it's like, do you like risk skimming the chews? Do you risk finding something and not having the chews available for later? Like, rough.
Yeah, and it's also kind of risky because if the runners aren't confident with chew strats King Dodongo, then that could be a little sketch.
Yeah, because even 10 is very tight.
Yeah. This seed has been very slow.
We're only 5 minutes in. We're only 5 minutes in.
I guess I'm just used to commentating jet seeds then.
Or you're used to CAC being way more loaded than it is today.
Yeah. Yeah,
but this
definitely.
But because I said CAC basically always has something, it had to not have something. Because that's just the kind of morning it's going to be.
Yeah. Alright, and baelnog being our first runner in Child 1.
Yep, with Padir right on his tail.
Yeah, so far no divergence in routing yet.
Yeah, let's see how quickly it takes them to get into Zora's domain. Okay, I swear I'm not just pushing this for the fun of pushing this, but you want to know what play that scale makes more appealing? Valley Lake. Because if you go Valley Lake, you can go in through that back entrance into Domain. And then go downriver. It's a seamless loop.
I expected nothing else from you, Sadie.
I'm just saying that, like, it makes more sense this race than any other race.
It does, and I'm with you. I enjoy Valley Lake.
I'm just saying, I know we know Hammer Rocks is dead, but because we know Hammer Rocks is dead, it's going to be harder to check Valley later for those 2 checks. Just go get them in the hints now.
Yep.
Was that Frogs 2 dead? What was Frogs 2?
Dead? I don't know.
It's a bomb bag. Nope, it's a bomb bag.
Okay,
I
no
was like,
way
that wasn't dead,
no.
but I didn't know what that was.
That can't be our first logical bomb. I mean, it can be, but like,
way.
no, don't do this to us, game. I've played a seed where my Frogs 2 had my first. One of the quals I played had first logical bomb bag on Frogs 2.
Okay, here's the thing. I think it's nearly impossible for that to be bomb bag 1, specifically because the Dongos is our forest medallion, which is going to lock 2 of our songs.
It's still a slight possibility.
Hold on, I'm doing the math. We would basically have to have, and also our Ocarina time is logically bomb locked, so that's 3 songs that are bomb locked immediately.
So
Like,
basically, it would have to be a freak chance. Like,
it would be a freak chance for that to be our first bomb bag.
Oh god. Just the thought of it being possible makes me just feel weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to keep an eye out for, especially if we don't find anything here in the next, like, hour.
Oh, it's
But
something. It's something to keep an eye out for if we start getting like a bunch of the child songs, like back to back to back.
Yeah, I mean, if we get all of the child songs very, very quickly, then there is kind of an argument for just go do it and get the bag. But I don't think that you should be hunting for it, especially because you can't do a ton with it, but you do have 5 chews. You can get some of those early bomb checks.
Yep, and there's another kid song. Knowing that that's a bomb bag, do you rush song locations early on to like try and figure out if that is your, try and narrow down if that's logical or not? Or
I mean, I am of the opinion that you should get your songs as quickly as humanly possible, especially whenever you have little to no, especially whenever you're not getting a lot of transport songs. You know, Prelude is fine, but it's not the best of the movement songs. Like, you want to find that Minuet, you want to find Bolero, you want to find Requiem.
Yeah, you want and then even like you want to find songs like ZL and Zarias and Storms.
Yeah, like I am of the opinion that you like hard route your songs as early as humanly possible.
Yep, and also that was Vanilla Epona's. I don't like that. Is this even rando?
Is this even rando? God, I hope y'all were not able to hear how I just guzzled that Coca-Cola on stream. This is the only thing keeping me awake right now. We're doing good, y'all. We are 11 minutes in and comms are rocking. Hey, Boulder Destiny. See, this is like a good check to use those bomb chews on early.
Yep. 40 is a mirror
40
shield.
Is a mirror shield. Fuck no.
At least we have the knowledge early. At least we know we're going for 40.
Well, LaPedr has that information, or at least baelnog's not, unless he chooses to use that bomb chew on that grotto. That is great early information for LaPedr to route in those skulls.
Oh god, this scene.
And hey, we're getting Valley Lake on LaPedr's side. Here's what's happening on Pedr's side is Pedr is going for the information. Pedr's like, I'm not finding much of anything. I want to know what I'm dealing with this seed. So Pedr is going to get this hint in Gerudo Valley and probably get back a lake hint.
And baelnog is going river.
Yeah, and both of these are great moves. Both of these are great moves because you can also get a lot of information here at River and then go into Lost Woods or go into Domain.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like dumbstruck by that 40 hint. Like, why? Like, why does this?
Yeah. I mean, the bright side is that we shouldn't need to worry about that, and we can just sort of collect those skulls as we go. Like, chances of Mirror Shield hard locking other things is difficult.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, that's like a pretty easy hint to get, not when you're likely to miss. So, baelnog will get it eventually. It's just a question on when.
Yeah. I cannot. Oh, it's just a heart piece.
Yeah.
And 30 is dead.
And 30 is dead. So, nice.
Nice. So, Valley not playing off this time, but we can still see if Lake pays off. Oh god, I just realized I need to have my spreadsheet open.
Oh, are you actually doing it? Like, are you... are you tracking, like, Valley Lake and stuff?
I am... ish.
Ish?
Yeah, I have a very lovely spreadsheet that I'm literally updating myself.
I remember seeing, like, in the Discord, like, it being mentioned. I didn't think you
Oh, is that Hook? Is that a hook? Hey! Hey, everyone! Guess what? Valley Lake's paying off this time!
See, like... Okay.
Valley Lakers, let's go!
That woke you up.
Yeah, like literally as I am updating my spreadsheet.
All right.
But Tobias, the point is that the Valley Lake route got Pedr that hook shot faster than baelnog. Like, here's the thing is I feel like we keep moving the bar of what Valley Lake paying off means. Yeah. And all Valley Lake means is there something significant along this route that by doing Valley Lake, like, it lets you get your first time through. I'm just saying, stop making me lose Dastar. It's a meme until I science it, okay? Wait, what was that hint?
That was Nocturne being... Okay, so... Official... Frogs 2 bomb bag isn't first logical bomb bag. Impossible.
Beautiful.
Impossible with Song of Storms being on Nocturne. Impossible.
Yeah. Which is great news for our runners.
It is, but it's still 40 skull seeds, so. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna mispronounce this name, and I feel so bad. LaPedr?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Didn't go domain.
No, choosing to do these South Hyrule checks instead, which, who was I was talking about? Target in the Woods is dead, but I was talking to someone recently about, I think it was Jackstronomy, about,
Wait. Did was there a bot shield? Was there, did he buy a shield?
I don't know. But there has, Ocarina Time is Minuet, so that might be logical forest access. That would suck. But there is some argument about whether or not you use Valley Lake to get South Hyrule Field checks or to go get domain checks, if you have that scale. Yeah. And I was talking to someone who said that they only do Valley Lake whenever they're wanting to get South Hyrule Field, or they're using South Hyrule Field to get to Lake instead of going through Valley.
Yeah. Fair enough. Curious to see if there's anything.
Ice's way to Volvagia.
Okay, now where's our letter?
Yeah, it makes baelnog's trip into domain feel a little less good. I do kind of wonder where that letter is in logic.
I have a feeling it might be an early in logic. I don't know why. I have a weird feeling. Oh, right, we haven't seen Midos yet, have we? Or like any of Kakiri Forest, or like Lost Woods. I feel like we're gonna be seeing that pretty quick here from baelnog though, and LaPedr, as I'm being super unobservant.
And baelnog getting a 20 pack of chews, which is great.
All right. And baelnog finding his hook outside of the Valley Lake routing.
Yep, now we'll see which one of them winds up having the better routing for this opening part. baelnog has not seen the 40 hint because the 40 hint was in the Boulder of Destiny, and that's the only place we have seen it so far.
Oh, there's a big chest. And there's irons.
DLCs, hey.
One thing to note though, I'm not sure if LaPedr got the nighttime skulls in Lake.
LaPedr did not.
Yeah, baelnog does have that time of day, so I'm curious to see if he will go for those without the knowledge of 40 having our mirror shield. And that's a bow and Midos.
Yeah,
nice
bow and Midos and
gold scale. Oh, what?
Huh. Sure. I mean, that doesn't make it so bad to backtrack to Lake at some point because you can go do lab dive.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, we could have done it with just those irons. I mean,
yeah, but this like extra pushes you back to get that check at some point.
Yeah.
Goron City Path to Phantom Ganon.
Okay, so likely a strength now. Or what am I saying? It kind of has to lead to a strength. Or
yeah, basically has to be a strength with that hook and that bow.
Or something that leads to our SFM access.
Stingers, dead.
That could be true. Rudo's if Saria's is an ice, or Minuet is an ice.
Yeah.
Because we don't have our SFM access. I mean, we don't need it necessarily because might have skipped.
Yeah, the song that's Path of Volvagia and Ice Cavern can't be Bolero because we've got our hook shot, so we can cross the bridge. Wow, they're just handing out shields left and freaking right.
That's the same one we saw earlier.
Oh, right. I wasn't even looking at where baelnog was.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Seed's starting to open up a little bit now because we have a hook, which will be really good for those skulls.
Yeah, that and the bow.
Yeah, bow. Gold scale, which I guess unlocks 2 checks. Irons.
I'm wondering when we have a forest dip, even if we don't find a strength. Especially if we don't find a strength soon. Because we're just a strength away from being able to do forest.
I think you... I don't know. I would say I think you go and do Goron City first, but like we have nothing to do Goron City like with.
Yeah, you can use the bow to get Link the Goron.
Yeah, that's true.
If you know the strats, you could use choose strats with the pot.
But we can't open it up. We don't have ZL.
Oh, we just got ZL.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
And King Zora dead.
Zora's dead. Nice.
Yeah, so I would say with finding that ZL, you extra go do it.
Wait, when did baelnog get a 20 pack?
baelnog got the 20 pack off of the diving game.
That was a while ago.
Oh, the waterfall, not the diving game. Thank you, Alfalfa. I knew it was one of the domain checks, and I took a guess on which one it was and was wrong.
I'm curious to see what our first dungeon's gonna be. At this point, it's looking like Forest or DC, but...
Okay, so LaPedr has 1 chew left, which means that if LaPedr is pretty confident, he can do... He can get this rolling Goron. Feels...
He got it.
kind of bad. Yeah, if LaPedr did. Bow...
Another bow. Oh, that feels bad. Which can't be Path the Phantom Ganon. Also, I'm just looking at the Dungeon Lord tracker. Am I crazy, or does it say the Kakiri Emerald and Shadow Medallion are both forests?
Yeah, Kakiri Emerald needs to be
I just
water.
Okay, I was like,
I had to think. What was the other terrible one? What's the other really terrible one that we hate being stoned?
All right, I thought I was just going insane and I was seeing things, but
here's the thing: is that I extra hated being a stone, given that literally, if we can get that strength and the other hook shot, we've got all we need to go do stone water.
I mean, have we had an OOT hint yet?
Yes, it's Minuet.
Okay, that's not something you would go out of your way to do.
Yeah, and especially with Saria's nowhere in sight, like, it could be logical OT locking Forest.
No.
It could be.
That is so
It could
unlikely
be.
though. That is so unlikely though. Like I don't
With
think I don't think that would ever happen. I say this now in the next scene I run. It's gonna do that to me. Like, all right, LaPedr getting some of those skulls.
I don't think this is terrible, especially with not finding anything in CAC yet, and you know how CAC is.
Well, we're also getting another song here pretty quick.
Yeah, this does let Pedr route in these songs pretty quick.
Yep. I feel like baelnog also goes back to Goron City once he gets ZL to do pot, if he knows pot strats. I'm actually not too familiar with baelnog and his skill level, but he's in quarterfinals, so he's must be good. Also, I'm assuming we're gonna see flame storage strats here.
Yeah, what I'm interested in is I'm interested actually to see if these torches are anything, because that also might tell us something about the logic, especially with Shadow being one of our stones. So, like, if this is a big item here, and especially an item like the hammer, I think that would point us even more towards logically locked forest.
Oh no.
Because we would. Oh no.
Oh no. But yeah, no.
Because doing logical minuet would require us to have magic and a flame source like super early.
True. That is true. Also, we did get Requiem here, so it's another song we could go and do right away. Okay, he got the second try.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
yeah, but having Requiem's good. That gives LaPedr like a very specific route to go do. Like LaPedr can go out to Colossus, go get the song there.
Yeah. And also, I think that was Greg on that chest.
That was indeed Greg.
Nice!
And LaPedr is the first one going back adult.
That 20 pack in Domain is really allowing baelnog to be very thorough.
Here's the thing I always get nervous about whenever, like, I mean, we can go back and forth all day about the advantages or disadvantages of staying out of logic. But if baelnog doesn't find anything, that will let LaPedr get further along in the logical course, where it is much more likely that there are the items LaPedr needs along this routing.
Yeah, and just as I predicted, I think we're gonna see pots or choose strats right here for the pot.
Yeah, and if this is something, this could be big for baelnog. Like, baelnog needs to find something out of logic here for this to pay off.
And I am pretty sure that was more choose on the arch. Yeah.
Graveyard is path to Twin Rova. No duh with Requiem.
Yeah, okay, I was about to be like, what do you mean no duh? What the hell did I miss? And I was like, oh wait, Requiem.
Yeah, Requiem makes that pretty obvious, luckily. There's also the slingshot out there, which could be for child spirit. Like, basically this is saying you need to do child spirit. Logically.
True. Unless we haven't seen Dampe digging, have we?
We have not.
Could be something on there. Could be a string.
We also haven't seen Sun's Grave. So there are 2 checks in Graveyard that we haven't gotten to look at. But chances of either of those being the item are, like, with Requiem, are not very high. Nothing in Pod.
There's a stick upgrade in Pod. That is something. I like a good stick upgrade early on. Because I suck with getting broken stick. I can't do it. Looks like LaPedr's trying, and he got
Great
it. Okay.
setup.
Yeah. Oh, that was very smooth. And yeah, we're about to see a GTG play, I guess. I don't really know where LaPedr's going with this. I mean, I guess we have bow, we have hook, like
yeah,
we have Song of Time, we have irons. Like,
yeah, basically the only things we can't do in GTG are our strength 2 lock check,
which is the back 4 chest. So yeah, that does kind of make sense.
And we got a Pierre's dead hint, so we don't have to worry about Pierre. Purple, we have not seen the Goron maze yet. Baelnog hopefully peaked, but I just do not remember seeing Baelnog do it.
Yeah, neither do I. Also, LaPedr doing HBA.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Early Eponas, why not?
You know what I just realized? It was early Eponas. This is all in logic.
Yeah, this is all 100% logic.
This is all in logic and like early in logic. Holy crap.
Yeah, this would be a Sphere 2 check. Since Eponas was... Or, wait, no, Eponas would be a Sphere 0, so this would be a Sphere 1 check. Yeah.
But you also have to keep in mind what spear did you get your bow in?
Sphere 1. Because it was at Midos.
Oh, right!
Or Sphere 0. Sphere 0, because it was Midos.
Duh. Stupid.
We also just got another bow off of Rolling Goron, which...
Yeah, I did see that one. I do recall. 1620. Not bad.
Morning, Ronan. Nothing too horrible.
Oh,
well,
God.
okay.
Okay.
Forget whatever I was about to say. Hey, everyone! There's our logical ice cavern access.
Completely logical. Everything with logic.
Ice the first bomb bag, and bomb bag being our path of Volvagia wouldn't be a horrible idea. Ronan, not cursed yet, and we're hoping not cursed too bad because your commentators do want to sleep. We are on West Coast time. But...
Oh, you're West Coast time as well? Cool.
Yes, I am. Yep.
Nice.
It is 6:37 in my time.
Nice.
But basically what we're looking at is early hook shot in lake, early scale just in Midos, and also somewhere else that was super obvious. Oh, windmill, that's where it was. So ice is going to be Path of Volvagia. We just got Rudo's letter, so that's like the most obvious next step.
You know, that could point us towards a bomb bag.
Yeah, I mean, that could very easily be our Path of Volvagia, since we know it's not for the song. Likely not for the song.
Unless it's something completely just, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, basically the only thing kind of mean about this seed so far is 40 skulls being our mirror shield.
Yeah, but even that, luckily, it seems like our runners are going to be able to collect as they go. What does suck about that is that LaPedr got that hint in a bomb-locked Boulder of Destiny, which baelnog has not checked yet. So LaPedr knows it's a 40 skull seed, baelnog does not yet.
baelnog will know soon, though.
Will they?
Yeah, they've been clearing out a lot of their bomb lock checks. Boulder of Destiny is like one of the last, I think it's the last Rado in Hyrule Field for them to check. So I think it's just something you do. Also, what song was on Requiem? Sun Song?
I'm guessing it's Suns, yes.
Yeah, I think it had.
Yes, it's Suns.
Okay, cool.
Which means that there's another graveyard check we can do for that Path to Twinrova.
Yep. Oh, what's our key count looking like? We got 3. There's a big chest in the hidden little upper part in the maze.
Interesting.
There's another big chest.
Our hammerlock checked, interestingly. So, this is out of logic, folks. Whenever LaPedr gets this is out of logic.
Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Who does this chest the logical way?
Nobody, but it's important to remember as, again, we're thinking about, like, match is one that could have some weird logical implications with where that minuet is. So, like, we want to keep track of where we're getting things and how in logic those are.
Fair enough. And they're hovers. That is... Okay.
Huh. Okay, we're gonna stick a pin in that and not think too hard about it until Stone Shadow becomes relevant. Again, needs hammer, that's out of logic, but...
You missed the silver rupee. Do toilet, please. Hovers also... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say LaPedr probably wants to go check what that big chest is.
Yeah, true.
So that's 7 keys I'm seeing all together.
So far, yes. Hovers make that room incredibly more easy. That is kind of a convenient place to get hovers. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna get hovers, it's nice to get them as early as possible because they are a pretty good quality of life item.
Yep. Kokiri sword.
Kokiri sword. That's
in logic.
Actually great.
That's in logic too.
It's in logic.
8 keys, 9 keys. Toilet's an item. I think I counted right. It's either 8 or 9. I'm pretty sure I saw 9. So toilet's an item, and all the strength 2 lock checks are all items, I believe.
Yeah, so LaPedr might be putting a pin in it and coming back for it. Getting that sword right then is great for LaPedr's routing. Now that LaPedr has both Rudos and that sword, go child, get the last of your child checks out of the way, and then see what you get.
Yep, and also that is, what, 4 more quick accessible skulls if we find a bomb bag as well, or 3 skulls at least. 3 skulls for sure, but
yeah,
the 4th skull is usually forgotten, but and also, what is the chest up here? Well, something, a big chest? No, just going for it. Still checking those small chests, looking for more chews.
Yeah, LaPedr wants to find a bomb bag as soon as humanly possible, and honestly, with how things are laying out, I wouldn't be surprised if there's one in Deku. I think that is our most likely spot for there to be a bomb bag, and everyone can quote me here in like 5 minutes whenever LaPedr finds his way into Deku.
You know...
Oh, it literally can't be. We do have 3 bomb bags. He could find one out of logic then. Oh, Fortress the King.
What?
Fortress the King Dodongo hint. That's what I was missing. Sorry, I did not see that.
What?
Apparently there's a Fortress the King Dodongo, which would be our Rudo's letter.
Oh, God.
It was in the Lost Woods Bomb Grotto. Okay. I forgot about seeing that earlier, but yes. Okay, so it's behind letter somewhere, which means likely an ice cavern, maybe staying out on the ferry in Fountain. Could be first check in Stone Jabu, and honestly, if you know that Rudo's letter is locking your bomb bag, it might not be a horrible thought to just go check that first check.
It could be. Wait, was under
Rain
icy?
Chest hinted dead. Never mind.
Rain. Okay, it could be under icy waters. We have irons.
Yeah, and a gold scale. So icy waters is surely a bet. Could also be freestanding heart. We have some options. There are some options, but basically this is screaming go ice.
Yeah.
We're looking at the note sheet.
I peek at it every once in a while.
I keep it open. It's just hard to look through all of the information as fast as I talk.
Honestly,
so I say a lot of filler stuff.
Yeah, same. And also, I don't have the screen space for it because I have chat open on one of my monitors. I have the Discord stream on my other monitor. I need a 3rd monitor for the note sheet, I guess. Oh gosh, the sun's starting to rise.
Alright, chew strats are rough on baelnog's side, but luckily baelnog does have the chews to pull it off.
Yep. Okay, I'm actually curious. I need to watch. I've never actually seen this done. So you store ground jump there, or?
Yeah, I believe that's how it works.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure someone in our Discord has a good guide. In fact, I know that I've seen a good like video walkthrough. I just can't remember where it's at.
I'm not even gonna bother watching a guide because I know for a fact I will never do that. I would DNF a seed before doing choose strats on King Dodongo.
I would love to learn how to do choose strats on King Dodongo.
See, I would. I don't have the commitment for it. Like, I know it would just make me just so angry for not being able to do it.
Alright, nothing on lab dive for LaPedr. And LaPedr is saying 11 skulls to baelnog's 3.
I'm sure baelnog will be getting his 40 hint soon.
I mean, sure, he will, but LaPedr has had the advantage of being able to route in skulls a bit better, knowing that information. Yeah, baelnog's gonna get the information soon. It's still time that baelnog can make up, but just having the thinking time is an advantage for LaPedr.
Yep, and I'm looking like a Deku play. I'm assuming it's gonna be.
Go turn in letter, go do Deku.
Yeah, I was gonna say Deku, then head into Domain because I don't think LaPedr has been to Domain yet. So I think this is Deku into Domain into Ice after you turn in the letter, knowing that the Rang chest is dead.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
If LaPedr got the Rang chest hint.
Ring chest hint was at Lake Lab, so yeah, LaPedr dead.
Alrighty. Frog's 2 bombs indeed, but impossible for it to be logical. First bomb bag. Maybe check fountain. I doubt it though. One big chest that's hammer locked in the Goron maze. Yep.
Interesting.
Biggie on the left side.
Yeah, both of our runners are kind of working with some information that the other one doesn't. LaPedr has the information about skulls. baelnog has the information about Fortress to King Dodongo, which gives us some information for our bomb bag. Could also be giving us information for our strength, but that's less likely.
Unfortunate for LaPedr not to get that serenade though. That would make getting around a little bit easier, given what his pathing is kind of looking like right now. But
yeah, baelnog is running low on shoes.
made some good use out of the 20 pack and 5 pack down though.
Oh, definitely.
Was able to full clear an entire dungeon. And likely LaPedr gets that 20 pack soon.
OT still teaches Minuet. Target in the Woods is still just a Deku Stick capacity upgrade.
Nah, we don't need that. Alrighty, this is our first dungeon, isn't it? No. DC was. First logical dungeon, I should say. More choose! Baelnog just got another 10-pack.
Baelnog's not gonna need a bomb bag at this rate.
Lights
Hey,
and
we need
we do need those. I would have rather, like, you know, an item that leads to progression, but you know, lights will work.
Yeah, Netherian, we know where one slingshot is in the graveyard.
And that slingshot is in logic because we can get a bean. So
yeah,
this is in logic. There's holy crap.
Yeah,
Okay.
lots of Deku today. Oh, okay. Deku's loaded. That was literally both wallets back to back. Deku's gonna be loaded, but it's gonna be just trash items.
What are the odds? Like, I want to know the odds.
Oh, GTG path to Goma, so Baelnog's gonna be heading out to GTG soon.
Mm-hmm. Is that our last? Is that our last path end?
Yes, it is.
All right, nice. Cool. Wow, we have almost all of our hints besides one sometimes hint. Less than an hour in, and another big chest in Deku. What is this madness? All right.
Let's see. It's another bottle, which is nice before going into ice.
It is. One bottle of ice sucks. Alright, no more big chests.
Interesting. Is Baelnog going to go get the first couple checks of Forest?
It appears that way.
That's a choice.
Oh, whoa. We haven't seen this
wait.
point.
Nocturne sitting on the minuet check, which is out of logic right now.
Oh, I love B1 skip. I love B1 skip so much. And very nicely done.
Where is Saria's at? Oh, wait. It doesn't matter where Saria's is at. All of our other locations are accessible.
Yeah. And yeah, like doing courtyard loop, it looks like. Doing broken stick even though you have Kakiri sword is kind of confusing to me. Maybe LaPedr has recently done some open Deku seeds where it was more useful and just didn't have it.
Maybe. And that was a clean Goma fight on LaPedr's side. Chad is mentioning something terrifying that is very possible at this point. Saria's being an ice cavern for logical first bomb bag in Forest. Which sucks.
Even I couldn't come up with that kind of like meanness. Just cruelty, that's the word I was looking for. Cause
Yeah.
that would just be gross.
Which makes baelnog's choice make a lot of sense.
You know, I think no. We haven't found anything in Goron City yet, which is path to Phantom Ganon. I think
But at
that
this point, it has to be our strength.
it does, and so I think
Yes.
I think it's that big chest in the maze. I think that's gonna be a strength. I think it's gonna be a Hammerlock strength. Hammerlock strength 1.
But that does raise the question of if Volvagia's is in Ice Cavern Lock somehow, there's a chance that either the hammer isn't hinted at all, or a hammer could be here in Forest to go get the strength out of the maze to come back to Forest to finish Forest.
Yeah, but then what would be the ice to Volvagia?
Saria's. We have to get Saria's to get into Forest. Because Saria's is locking our Nocturne, which is locking our Minuet.
Gross!
Yeah, but basically there's some gross implications of Saria's being our song out at Ice.
It's too early in the morning to talk about this kind of cruelty, okay? Oh, there's the key down there. Courtyard loop had what? 2 keys? 3 keys?
3.
Damn.
Yeah, so I guess if we're going to see what's a Temple of Time, because basically Temple of Time and Ice Cavern, one has to be Bolero, one has to be Saria's.
Back of Lakens?
Back of Laken? Sure.
Okay. Looking for that 40 hint, I'm assuming.
Not gonna find it here, baelnog.
We don't know that. We're still missing we're missing the duplicate. But only check the one it looked like. Scarecrow. GTG.
Yeah, that's 100%. Baelnog has that GTG to Goma. Baelnog's gonna want to go get that done.
Now, does LaPedr open up that small chest and get the choose? I don't think so. That would really bail him out for a little bit, though, but...
I don't know. I mean, LaPedr has a lot that he can do without explosives. It would be nice to have them, but like as we've seen on Baelnog's side, what has Baelnog gotten with those explosives?
Honestly, the only thing it would be nice is just being able to open up that fairy fountain in a Zora's fountain, the Great Fairy Fountain there. So.
Yeah, which LaPedr is able to do now with those 20 choose. LaPedr might be finishing up a Child Market. Nope. Yes. Probably gonna do Child Market. Oh, Fairy Fountain.
Not bad.
That makes sense. LaPedr really doesn't want to leave anything behind.
Yeah, for sure.
And hey, happy 1 hour, everyone.
Happy 1 hour.
sun is rising. We're awake somehow. Watching LaPedr and baelnog have a wonderful showing today. This is interesting. This is really anybody's race at this point. With the ways that our runners have diverged, so it's going to be exciting to see how the sort of end game shapes up. Shout out to our trackers, Purple and Netherian, for oh wait, hold on, pause. Is that a fucking long shot? Is that a long shot on the Hyrule Castle Ferry? Is that what I have just seen?
Yeah, your eyes do not deceive you today.
Jesus Christ. All right, everyone, guess what? It is everyone's favorite stone dungeon. Water finds a way, y'all. Anyway, shout out to Kyrie for dealing with me this morning. Big Goronstead. And shout out to Hell Knight for being our restreamer this morning. We don't have a race monitor today. So no shout outs for race monitor, unfortunately. But shout out to all of our lovely past race monitors for helping our races run.
When we're talking about race monitors and silver gauntlets, you know, there's one name that really comes to mind.
Would that they're here with us in spirit.
Yeah.
So, okay. That long shot being where it's at means that the only way to get across the bridge is Epona's.
Yeah. And also,
we still don't know where Bomb Bag is.
Yeah, we do not. We have kind of a direction to head towards. And also, I just wanted to say, I forgot to say this, but also thank you, Sadie, for also putting up with my shenanigans this morning.
We're doing great.
We are. This is awesome. All right. Where are we heading? Where is LaPedr heading?
That's a great question. With those shoes,
Tectite Grotto?
Yeah, with those shoes, might be cleaning up some field checks. Could choose to go do Dodongos while still adult before. Oh wait, when did Pedr go back adult? Oh Jesus.
Just now?
Okay. Did Pedr check nighttime market?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's fine. Like, it's literally one check in nighttime market.
Wait, where's baelnog? I'm lost.
Baelnog is Colossus Ferry.
Okay, I didn't know what ferry that was, and I was very, very confused for a second.
Yeah, for a second I forgot that there was a ferry at Colossus, and I was like, wait, Baelnog was just in the desert. Why is Baelnog at a ferry now?
Alrighty. And now LaPedr is heading ice, which is the play to make right now.
Yeah, I would like to point out that, same thing Toffel's pointing out in chat, Baelnog still does not have that 40 skull hand, and LaPedr has double the amount of skulls on him.
Yeah, this is kind of getting a little scary. I mean, like 7 to 15, not a big issue. It's more so when you start getting to the higher numbers that the skull difference is a little scary, because like just you can get so many early skulls really quick. It's not an issue early on. It's more so when you get up to that 30 plus mark is where those 5, 6, 7 skull differences can mean a lot.
Yeah, it's just having to, like, route them in, possibly backtrack that kind of sucks at a certain point.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I also just want to know, I was completely wrong. I thought that baelnog was being super thorough with Hyrule Field, and I thought he was going to get that hint a lot earlier on, and I was completely wrong.
Well, baelnog hasn't had a reason to go back up north, honestly.
Yeah.
Baelnog's been getting things that have steered him away from that location and that hint.
Yeah.
All right, LaPedr getting the Goron City to Phantom Ganon. We love to see it. Going to get this Night Skull here.
Baelnog's gonna be getting his letter though, and not only his letter, but likely the K sword. Like, I don't see why you'd come all the way over here just to do HBA. You're gonna head into GTG.
Yeah, well, baelnog knows that K-Sor is in GTG.
We may. I'm not gonna confirm it. We have a second chance at seeing Toilet.
We do. So Dastar, you can get excited, you know.
You can't get excited till we're getting those silver rupees.
Yeah, Tobias, I was actually just thinking of that. Is there like a Mido skip except it's like waterfall skip? Whereas like you use the Pog strats to get through the waterfall instead of playing Zelda's Lullaby.
I mean, it technically does save a couple seconds, I guess. I don't know. But
if
like,
you get it right the first time.
If you
Same
get
thing
it-
as a Mido skip.
Exactly. And also, same with like other just little tricks and stuff like block skip in Jabu or stuff like that. All those tricks, like, they only save time if you get them the first try. If you don't get them the first try, it's not really worth it. So you better be confident.
Yeah, so
All
we're
right.
getting our first look at Icy Waters over on LaPedr side.
Alright, come on. Bomb bag. Nope.
Not
0%.
there. Okay, let's see what's underwater.
Why did I think that fountain was path? No. It's just letter was in a path location.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel stupid now. Convenient place to get that hint if LaPedr didn't already have it, which I'm likely he did. I'm sure he did. English is hard this morning.
English is very hard.
Oh, baelnog gonna be getting the K-Sword early in GTG. Not messing around, going straight for it.
Honestly, that's great for baelnog. Baelnog chooses to just bail.
Was that a pun?
How many nogs could a baelnog nog if a baelnog did bail nog?
Brain just... Are you trying to hurt the brain?
This is how the commentators stay awake, is we just say stuff and hope it sounds good. It's like, oh, does the chat like that one? Okay, what's here on Icy Waters? Hey, look!
Bomb bag one. Bomb bag one. And that
Alright,
also
everyone,
means,
we're packing logic.
since we had a King Dodongo hint, we know that the third bomb bag is bomb locked, right? Because
Yes.
or
Burritos locks all explosives.
yeah, nice. I love it. This see's awesome. Oh, and we're getting the silver rupees, it looks like. Unfortunately for baelnog, if he went the other way around, would have had hovers to make this a lot easier.
I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's unfortunate with baelnog's routing.
Also, you know what else would have made that easier? Just play song at a time.
You know, I'm very excited at the potential that I can check off that the player who did Valley Lake wins. Because honestly, LaPedr's looking pretty good right now. baelnog's going to be kind of following in LaPedr's steps for a little bit.
No, exactly. And just another thing to point out with getting like a big pack of chews early on, and breaking logic with them, just going and doing all those bomb locked like grottos and everything, like takes up a lot of time to run around doing those. And if you don't get anything out of it, it's kind of a waste of time. Like,
which unfortunately, though, having those bombs was nice. Let baelnog do Dodonga's Cavern, but baelnog didn't find anything.
Exactly. And so, as nice as they are to have, the ability to break logic and doing so to break logic and like being a thorough runner is just dangerous. And it can take up a lot of time. There's a hammer.
Big chest.
I'm calling it now.
I bet it's a strength.
You think it's a strength? I don't. I think strength 1 has to be in Goron City now. Doesn't it?
Oh, you're right, it does.
I think it is hammer. It's gonna be hammer, and then strength is gonna be on the one chest. This scene is cruel. This scene is cruel. So,
incredible.
So, chat, you can pick whatever bomb bag you want to be path to King Dodongo, because either way it works.
Wow. Well done, Ice Cavern. Yeah, Runa's Letter is officially path. It does lock all bomb bags.
Well, we knew it was either going to be somewhere in ice or it was going to be in a bomb lock check. And, like, quite honestly, we're running low on... We're starting to get to the point where, like, we're not having too many bomb lock checks in a way. So, I was assuming it was going to be somewhere in either Jabu or ice. But that is gross. That's gross.
Hilarious.
And what's the song gonna be? Because that means it's either the song or
it has to be
chest.
the song at this
or the
point.
chest. There's one more chest. I don't think that chest was hinted. Wasn't hinted, so it could be the chest.
Yeah, I mean, the hammer could just be straight up saying here in this last chest, I think it's a slim shot. Especially now that we know that because Sarius now not only locks Forest Temple, horrifically, it does also lock Shadow if there's something saying in Stone Shadow. Hammer could also be on Darunia's.
True. Or strength could be on Darunia's, like...
Yeah.
Literally, like... It could literally be something like Stone of Agony or something on fucking... On that... pardon my French. On that big chest in the Goron maze.
It's 7 a.m. I think we're allowed. We're allowed to up the rating on this chat today. I've already counted. I've already cussed 3 times this morning. That's 3 times more than I usually do.
I try
Good morning, everyone.
I try my absolute best not to swear on these restreams. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I have a potty mouth. Like my mom used to hate me for it. And I try and be on my best behavior when I'm with you guys here, so
All right, so the only check that LaPedr can do as a child with Sarias is Darunia, since we know that Skull Kid is dead. So let's go see what Dancing Dad's got for us today.
it's gonna be Hammer. Like, what cannon?
Could be Strength.
It could be, but I think it's more likely to be Hammer. Cause
I'm feeling a little weird that we don't have a Strength yet.
Can two paths be pointing to the same item?
No.
So that wouldn't work then.
Okay, that's not true.
Not directly. Not directly. So okay,
they can
so
indirectly.
It could work. It could work out. It could work out then.
So it could be one of those things that the Ruda's letter is pointing to Sarias. No. The Ruda's letter gets us the bomb bag, but it also gets us whatever we need in Goron City to go be. Wait, no, that's the thing, is that Phantom Ganon is path, or Goron City is path to Phantom Ganon. That's why I'm insisting it's a strength, because I'm looking at the note sheets.
Wait, did
Goron City is path to Phantom Ganon.
Did anyone do, like, chickens?
No one said chickens yet. But if Goron City is path to Phantom Ganon, and we don't have a strength yet, whatever's in Goron City is pointing to that strength.
Yeah. I know that, but like I was just wondering, for the sake of Sarias being path to King Dodongo, or King Dodongo, oh gosh, Volvagia, my bad. Yeah, okay. I think I understand now.
Yeah, so that Sarias song could be pointing to Hammer, and the Hammer could be the path for Goron City. Like that is possible.
Yeah.
I also think it's more likely that Hammer is sitting either inside a shadow or inside a forest.
Hey,
and that's where I think Hammer is.
I don't think it would be in shadow, because we are still Dins, we are still magic away.
Yeah, which is sort of the deterrent there, but I mean, let's see what's here on Darunia. I want to see what's here on Darunia.
I have a feeling baelnog. I don't even want to say I feel like he's gonna get that hint soon anymore, because like at this point he's just avoiding that. Maybe when he goes back adult to go ice, he gets.
Question for chat. I know that we checked a lot.
There's Hammer.
Oh,
there's Hammer.
There's Hammer.
There's Hammer. And I have a feeling Strength is gonna just be Hammer locked up top.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so there we go. There's our logic. Now we can stop speaking in hypotheticals. We know where Hammer is. And honestly, that's a horrible location for Hammer. Because I'm not sure how much baelnog's going to want to go back child.
I mean, you know Goron City's path. Full clear paths. That's literally Zooter 101. Full clear path.
Yeah, and baelnog does at least know that there is something in the Goron maze. It does suck because you have to go adult to go get the thing out of Goron maze, because little baby Link can't carry the hammer.
Yep. Also, I just realized LaPedr never checked Goron maze. He's going to right now, but like.
The bomb bags, one was in icy waters, one was deeper in ice. Last one was frogs too. So all of them are Sarias locked. Or no, not sorry is locked. Rudo's locked.
Sadie.
Rudo's
It's
locked.
okay.
That's what I meant.
It's okay. We're both tired. It is now just broad daylight where I am.
We do have baelnog going into Child Spirit. I don't hate it. You know that Child Spirit is...
Child Spirit sucks. And I forgot Chew Strats existed here. I was like, how are we doing this again? Oh, right, Chew. And where is LaPedr going? I'm gonna assume he does DC before going and getting that last check in Goron City.
Yeah.
And then I also think, depending on what's in that check in Goron City, he either goes fire and then forest.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a matter of, does Pedr find a strength?
If he finds a strength, he goes forest, then fire. If he doesn't find a strength, then he goes fire, then forest.
Yeah, well, and I mean, even if you find the strength, like, you might be inclined to, like, go do fire. Honestly, fire is sort of the stronger play overall.
Yeah, true. You get your Nocturne song, which is Song of Storms. You get a lot of checks.
I mean, you can't get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, opening up bottom of the well is nice. And LaPedr really rushing these skulls. Like, I want to get these done as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And just so Chad knows, baelnog still doesn't know it's a 40 skull seed.
Mm-hmm. And also another thing with going fire, it will give us a little bit more information on the logic, as we don't get a strength in Goron City, and it is strength locked fire, then we kind of like can think about it some logic then. But I have a feeling it's just going to be a strength in Goron City there. I'm getting to the point where it's like we're almost an hour and a half into the seed, haven't found strength 1. It's kind of due.
Yeah.
Pretty quick here.
Yeah, the chances are increasing that all strength are locked by hammer. Again, would honestly, again, make sense if Rudo's letter is locking 2 of our dungeons. Logically.
Mm-hmm. And just as I predicted, DC before any of what we just talked about.
Yeah, it's like, you're here, just go do it.
Yep, no, exactly. It's quick too, like super quick.
And there's that graveyard path to Roba hint for LaPedr. Oh, which LaPedr also got at Colossus.
Oh, that wasn't... The duplicate was in Colossus. Oh.
Yes.
Cool. I'm like, at this point, like a big factor for this seed is, when does baelnog find out it's a 40 skull seed? Like, that's a big thing right now.
Yeah, that's a big question mark, because LaPedr is over halfway there, and is getting these back of DC skulls, which baelnog skipped over.
Yeah, he's LaPedr is up by 11 skulls right now, and like I think baelnog skipped an easy one in Deku. I think like there's definitely a few that baelnog has just not gone for without the knowledge of a 40 skull seed. So see how this affects the outcome.
Yeah, baelnog's ahead by DC, but I mean, like,
Yeah, but you also have to keep in mind LaPedr's ahead a whole ice, and
yeah.
baelnog still has to go in hand in his letter, I believe.
That's the thing is what's interesting watching baelnog is that baelnog is being thorough in the places that unfortunately we know baelnog doesn't need to be thorough.
Yeah.
This is a seed that is really rewarding you for following your logic and chasing your paths.
Oh, apparently, yeah, true. And also apparently, according to chat, baelnog did hand in letter, which I completely must have missed. Gonna get long shot here though. That's nice.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see what baelnog does with it. I mean, again, as mentioned earlier, like there's so much to chase that there's no reason to get baited into Water Temple unless you just want to get baited into Water Temple.
Yeah. There's not really anything pointing to water right now, so I think at this point, just start doing your progression dungeons and hope you find your strength. Hope you get some skulls along the way and get your mirror shield.
My hope is that baelnog does not bail out of ice before getting Saria's, assuming that it's just for logical forest or logical shadow access.
I don't think that's what you do, especially with it being a path.
No, I don't think so either, but
like that would be a very aggressive, super aggressive play.
I mean, I could see someone doing it if they felt like they were really behind for whatever reason. Which I don't think you do at this point.
Yeah, and even if you think you're behind, that's just one of the things you can't risk skipping. Because it's so out of the way that if it ends up being like fully required, you are in fact just throwing. Like there's no way you come back from that, because that is a big hike. LaPedr is going heavy on skulls, already at 27, looking very comfortable right now. Gonna be getting a couple. Was it LaPedr or baelnog that went forest and dipped forest?
It was baelnog.
Okay, well that is another like 4 skulls right there in forest. Another nighttime skull he can get in SFM. Then some skulls in fire as well. Like,
yeah, like LaPedr is basically at his 40.
Yeah, like maybe 12 off, but in my opinion, there is a fairly straight shot path for the skulls he's gonna get, in my opinion.
Yeah. Also, Shannon, I don't remember what it was, but we did get the fountain hint. Oh, found near Ice Cavern? Wait, there are 2 different Zora's fountain hints?
Yeah, there's the one back by the Great Fairy Fountain, and there's one by the
Right.
ice entrance.
You're right. I forget about the ice entrance one. Okay.
Yeah, I do too, honestly. For
Having a
40
much easier time with
Oh.
Dodongo on LaPedr's side because not having to do bomb two strats.
Oh yeah. baelnog did it like a champ though. No problems. Maybe a few slight issues, but still showing off some swag.
Cool. So Dodongo's down for LaPedr. baelnog's about to get that bomb bag. At this point, the difference between our runners is that ice cavern. Otherwise, they're on. Well, the ice cavern and that hammer. So LaPedr's what? 5 minutes ahead? I don't know timing. Someone tell me how far ahead in time LaPedr is.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not the person for that.
Oh, and the knowledge of 40. Yes, that is
That's a big
also a
one.
big advantage that
That is a
LaPedr
big
has.
one. Because getting pretty close to a 20 skull difference here.
We are still missing a sometimes hint, which is interesting. At this point, the things we need to finish up the seed is we need 2 strengths and some magic.
Yeah, and we just need our mirror shield.
Yeah, but at least we know where that one is.
Yeah. Yeah. LaPedr did not check that big chest in Goron Maze, did he?
Did not.
I really wanted to see what that is because I've been saying it's a strength for probably half an hour now.
Yeah, interesting choice of LaPedr not to get it earlier. Oh, LaPedr couldn't get it earlier because LaPedr was in Goron City as a child to get the hammer. So LaPedr is gonna get it now.
Yep. Alright. Is this our strength 1? Please be our strength 1.
I bet it's strength 1.
I say for the runner's sake, but like really it's for our sake at this point. No, I'm just joking.
There's a strength 1.
Strength 1. Called it.
Yeah, you've had Goron City figured out this match.
I mean, you're the one who called the hammer on Ocarina, so I'll give you that.
It's a team effort. It's a team effort.
Yeah.
Shadow Pod is the boss key, which hopefully is not relevant because hopefully we are not going into Stone Shadow.
If we touch Stone Shadow, he might as well just call me, like, out, because that will put me to sleep.
And yeah, with that strength, LaPedr is like, okay, I'm going to go into Fire Temple, clear out Fire Temple, and then after I do Fire Temple, I can go do Forest.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's just going to be the hunt for what you need to do Spirit, which is basically magic, second strength.
Yep. One sec. Okay, I think can't spell right now. I think I spelled it right. Okay. Yeah, seeing some new checks. Exciting. Fire.
Yeah, LaPedr side, we're inside fire.
And that's 30. 10 away.
Yeah, LaPedr is gonna get that shortly after Forest Temple.
Yeah, because I think on. Okay. I think you go up and call in Pierre and go up anyway, because I think that's 2 skulls, right? Knowing that you need 40. Might as well
I think so, yeah.
Like, those are 2 quick. Yeah, yeah. I think you do Pierre just for skulls in this case. And honestly, I think you do, even if you find early BK, I think you do deep fire, as it is strength locked, and strength 2 is going to be strength 1 locked.
Yeah.
So
yeah, at this point, you kind of want to be clearing things out to see if you stumble across those. Because basically, you have 2 of 4 items you're looking for, because there are 2 magics in the world, 2 other strengths in the world, and you just need to find 1 of each.
Yep.
Alfalfa is pointing out that Hammer is locking those hovers, which could be some weird logic thing for where their strengths are.
My brain is starting to hurt.
So Netherian, I think that on any other seed you do forest first, but I think knowing how deep locked that is, because it's locked behind doing shadow, and also behind doing Jabu, which means that our boomerang and our Din's fire are earlier in logic than our forest temple is. Wait, no, we just got Saria's. Wait, hold on, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I forgot about Saria's.
All right, Sadie. Yeah.
I have to say things out loud sometimes for me to think about it. Yes, Nocturne is what locking Minuet.
I do the same thing. Don't you worry. You're gonna want that shield back. Look here.
Yeah, LaPedr is getting that back.
Alrighty. Okay. Where is baelnog going now?
baelnog's doing child skulls and nightcack.
Okay. Maybe starting to get a little bit scared, not seeing that 40 hint, thinking, crap.
Yeah, and so far not finding the boss key in fire, which sucks.
I mean, as I said, I think you do deep fire regardless, so it does suck because it just means having to backtrack all the way back up if you get key locked. But, you know, maybe BK will just be up on hammer chest and you have to full clear just to get BK.
And hey, we're getting hour 41 chickens.
No, I am so happy right now. I am so happy.
Hour 41 chickens.
I mean, I'm the type of person to spawn in and immediately go for chickens, so it kind of hurts me a
This
little
is
bit.
Dins. I will lose my fucking mind. I need this to be Dins now.
If this is Dins, I think Alfalfa has to put the spoiler log away. I mean, Dins isn't useless without magic.
Bonk. Alright, well, satiated that curiosity for the moment.
I'm so I still approve that play. I still wholeheartedly support that play.
It's like, if you're not gonna do it now, when are you gonna do it?
Exactly, and I just love chickens. I like kept up. I will forever be pro chickens.
Alright, baelnog's gonna get that hammer soon. Padir, not finding anything in fire yet. It would be horrible if we found Din somewhere before we found a second strength. That would be delicious.
Oh, baelnog gonna get the hammer.
Yep.
Still
Again,
catch up,
still
though,
about 10.
unfortunately.
Yeah, again, still about 10 minutes behind, like, LaPedr. This is gonna be a hard time difference to make up. Like, if you're a baelnog fan, you really don't want magic to be somewhere obvious. Because at this point, that's the big question mark.
I think it's more than 10 minutes at this point, given the skull counts and everything, age change, just,
Well, it depends on how optimized baelnog makes choices.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 10 minutes if baelnog makes some really, really bad decisions between now and getting into fire, which he won't. But baelnog is 5 minutes behind.
Baelnog heading straight into fire. Okay. Knowing there is a big chest in Goron City, so gonna get that regardless, but can do fire out of logic given that there is a glitchless jump and ground jumps available for us to do.
Here, chat, let's just make everyone happy. baelnog is somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes behind. Depending on what we are considering in the deficit and how good or terrible baelnog's choices are between now and the end of the race.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. baelnog has done courtyard loop.
It's because I'm tired and don't want to fight people. The McDonald's parking lot is empty today, Tobias. Also, LaPedr doing Pierre is not bad. You want to get the skulls up there anyway.
Yep. I saw this coming.
It is worth emphasizing that we are an hour 46 minute in, and baelnog still does not know this is a 40 skull seed.
This is starting to get scary. Cause
And Alfalfa, yeah, Padir did not did Child Spirit. There was also nothing there except a key. So it's going to depend on if LaPedr gets key locked out.
Yeah. And also another thing, without that 40 knowledge, I don't see baelnog going and getting those skulls in the Pierre loop.
baelnog is going to have to have to do some backtracking to get those skulls at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean,
Benji, the 40 skull hint was on Boulder of Destiny, which LaPedr used an early bomb chew to open up. baelnog has not gone back there and has not had a great reason to route it in, especially with Prelude being our opening song. baelnog just has not hasn't gone and done it.
Yep, baelnog has checked almost every other check in Hyrule Field besides that one.
Besides the one check they really needed to check.
And it's not even a check, it's just a hint stone.
I think, on a personal level, like, I think I would be nervous if I had an always hint that I hadn't seen yet. Especially for skulls. I want to know that as soon as humanly possible. It is a risk-reward thing, and in this case, I'm not sure it's paying off for baelnog.
There's a reason 30, 40, and 50 are always hints, and it's to,
You want to have that information to do that routing.
Yeah, well, it gets rid of the gamble on, do you go for skulls? Do you get every skull when you're going through areas, or do you skip this skull? But then you also have to take into account the time it takes to go and get that strength, and there's a lot. But blue warp to blue warp though. Blue warp to blue
almost
warp.
exactly 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 6 seconds.
Alrighty then.
Which, I mean, I think that's the time of collecting 20 skulls. baelnog does have a start on Forest. So this is going to be where they sort of catch up. But again, baelnog doesn't know it's a 40 skull seed. And baelnog at this point is not going to find out it's a 40 skull seed. Unless there's a hint in one of the Storm's grottos that baelnog's going to check.
The good thing for baelnog is he has been getting skulls here and there at 18. The bad thing is just LaPedr is already at 38. By the time he leaves Forest, will that be 40 or 39?
Might be 39, but I mean, regardless, like LaPedr is going to get that mirror shield very shortly after leaving Forest.
Oh no, he'll have 40 after Forest, easy. He'll have, yeah, because he's gonna get one here, and then
here's the thing that scares me for baelnog. Is that if baelnog doesn't get that 40 hint soon, I'm worried baelnog's going to skip over a lot of the skulls in Forest, because I think baelnog wants to get to 20. And baelnog is not concerned about anything beyond 20 at this point.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's scary at this point.
Also, I'm trying to think of some of the gross hint stones that this duplicate could be at. Hyrule Castle 2.
Shannon's confirming we haven't seen Graveyard Hint because baelnog hasn't checked it any of the times he's been to Graveyard.
Great. Oh.
baelnog's not checking hints at this point.
Oh.
Which means baelnog's just like, if something's on 40, then I'm going to lose. Also, that other sometimes hint doesn't matter at this point.
Oh no.
Doesn't feel great.
At this point, magic has to be somewhere gross, and even then, this is going to be a hard race for baelnog to come back from being down.
Yeah, let's remember to ask baelnog about not checking that Graveyard Hint, because especially like if LaPedr shows us what that Graveyard Hint is.
Well, I don't remember. I might be wrong, but I don't remember baelnog ever actually playing Nocturne, did he?
Shannick says that it's been played 3 times. I also don't remember. I'm trusting Shannick because I've been watching LaPedr a lot, but he's played Nocturne a couple of times.
See, here's the thing. Shannick could be a little disappointed you forgot to shout them out, and could be messing with their heads. I'm joking.
No takers never lie. No takers have like an oath just like judges have to take, like a civil servant like oath. If you become a tracker, that's part of joining the union. Is you have to take your Hippocratic oath.
Well, you know what's funny? I do have the tracker role. I have too much fun commentating.
Oh, big chest. It's slingshot.
That's a slingshot.
Go men logic.
Where is magic? Where is strength 2? Come on,
I'm going to step away for 2 seconds to refill my water. Hopefully nothing interesting happens for us in that time.
I'll hold down the fort. Alright, so yeah, some very, very good content. Seeing some block pushes. Thank the devs for implementing quick block push. We would be nothing without it. Yeah, Graveyard Path is indeed just for Requiem. So, cool.
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing, just some very good block push content. I praise the devs for implementing quick block push because it is something I would not be able to live without. I went to play the vanilla game just for fun and like maybe try and learn a few speedrunning things, and got to Forest and I was like, this is vanilla? This is so slow. Now, the only thing we need is fast Armos push.
But that would ruin the excitement of seeing the Armos push.
Yeah, but it would make bow crap in Spirit so much quicker. It would make that Armos push strats in DC so much quicker. It's just convenient to have. Like,
ooh boy. Purple pointing out baelnog skipping skulls.
uh-oh.
Yep, there's that 20 play. baelnog's like, I'm not collecting a single skull over 20.
And this is where baelnog is going to lose himself the race, unfortunately.
Yeah, if baelnog does not get that hint, we don't call it till we call it, but
Exactly.
boy.
This is kind of looking a little scary for baelnog.
It's gonna really come down to where's that magic sitting at.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Purple's noting that baelnog doesn't have the 30 hint according to his personal tracker, which actually makes sense because the 30 hint was in Gerudo Valley. Which baelnog did not go Valley Lake, if I can remind people. Well, LaPedr, who is in the lead right now, did go Valley Lake. Isn't that interesting, everyone? Don't worry, Shannick, it's already on my personal Valley Lake tracker. I feel very good about this.
So, Valley Lake kinda, I guess, I mean, it kind of worked out, okay? That's all I'll say. It worked out. Is it, please, wait, is there a chat command for Valley Lake?
There is a chat command for Valley Lake, but don't use it because it's all lies and slander.
How bad could it be? Okay, Purple beat me to it. Person that is on Valley Lake play in the brackets has lost, therefore Valley Lake is a terrible play. Do not get to us and don't do Valley Lake. Valley Lake is only for entertainment.
Just you all wait and see. My time has come.
I can just, I feel bad for you, Sadie. See, I'm glad that the controversial play has shifted from chickens to now pretty much there was chickens in Valley Lake, now it's just Valley Lake. Chickens are usually done because it's only 4. Alrighty.
Yeah, that 30 skull hint could be super important, and also being able to route in that hook shot before baelnog did. Also kind of nice.
I think that if baelnog finds the duplicate 30 but not the 40, we'll be in trouble. I think if you find that duplicate 30 and they're like, okay, 30's dead, I'm just gonna... that's 0% by the way. If baelnog finds his the 30 hint somewhere, then that's dangerous because he'll be like, okay, 30's dead, I'm just gonna wing it and see how it goes. If he finds the 40, at least he knows. 30 is dangerous. 40 is good.
I mean, I think baelnog's already in trouble with not collecting over 20 skulls.
Yeah.
Baelnog's already written off skulls on the whole.
Oh, for sure. And LaPedr is already at 40. Like, it's dangerous. Like,
yeah, it's like the only thing that's going to have baelnog put skulls back on his radar is to get that 40 skull hit, which not looking great.
Not looking great. And even then, he's gonna have to backtrack to so many locations just to get 20 skulls. 22 skulls in this case.
Yeah, Shannick's doing the math. 6 hintstones left, and half of them are storms locked.
And none of them we're gonna get. I mean, wait, no. We'll likely get the 2.
I mean, the 2 that we are basically, or like, the 3 that are not storms locked are the 3 that we're like not going to get.
And one of the storms locked ones we're not gonna get. We're not gonna get Hyrule Castle 2. Like, I don't think I've seen Hyrule Castle's 2 hint once in S6.
I've seen it once.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been a very hint deprived seed.
No, they just had a good time to go get it while waiting for time of day to get night market.
Fair enough.
Which I don't think was a bad way to route that in. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, yeah, the Castle 2 is not necessarily fun, but I think that there are ways to route it in, especially if you don't have an early Suns.
Yeah, and I wasn't even, I had it totally messed up. I agree with what you just said entirely, and I actually have seen Castle 2 a lot. I meant Castle Storm's Grotto.
Oh, yeah, no, we're never seeing Castle Storm Grotto. I've seen Castle Storm Grotto once in all my years of commentating and track.
Really? Now that must have been a hint deprived seed.
Yeah, I think that was back in season... It was either early season 5 or late season 4.
Before my time.
Ooh, I might have actually been thinking of a Triforce Split Seed in Ethereum now that you've said that. I think that if you are desperate for information, and you have what you need to go get it.
Oh yeah.
Sure. But you'd have to be pretty desperate for information, or think that the information would make 25 or make like a half a minute worth of difference.
You need Storms and Bomb Bag, right?
Yes. Definitely Storms. And I think that's the thing, is that, like, by the time you have what you need to get that grotto, like, you kind of have your hints in most rounds.
Phantom Ganon is not playing nice today.
No, Phantom Ganon is being difficult. Wow, that was quite the game of tennis.
Oh yeah. Least favorite boss when I was a kid.
I always loved Phantom Ganon because I felt like his rhythm was very obvious to me as a kid, as opposed to, like, Morpha, who freaking sucks. No, Tobias. baelnog still does not know 40. And also, we realized, doesn't know 30. Because 30 was in... Hey, guess what, Tobias? 30 was in Gerudo Valley, which LaPedr did, but baelnog did not. baelnog doesn't... Yes, baelnog has Fire Medallion. I think. Yes?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah? I think so.
Yeah, he got Storm, so yeah, he has that.
Okay, we need strength 2. Oh, also, LaPedr is gonna go and get his mirror shield here. Because why not?
Yep, I would not be surprised if... Well, I guess go get your Storms Grottos and then probably go to bottom of the well. I hate to say that,
I like bottom of the well. I really do like bottom of the well, so I'm fine with that. if that's what we see. It's quick. It's check dense.
Yeah, it's... I think that people, like... I personally think that there's too much weight on bottom of the well sometimes. I know it's a very, very checked dense location. I also think people like calling for it purely by check density and not by where the seed's kind of guiding you. But I think in this case, yeah, bottom of the well is the call. Make the age change, go check it.
I mean, we know strength 2 is strength 1 lock, so...
Exactly.
And
Which,
we
at this
know-
point, bottom of the well.
Yeah. Alright.
And Ethereum's got a point. We have no good hints towards magic, so density is good. So go to bottom of the well. Assuming that you don't get your strength 2 there, you can go to Water Temple next. Or do your child spirit play, which we know is not going to give Padir anything except the key, but you can go clear it out.
Yeah.
Or, Padir's going to go do storms. That's what Padir's doing. Alright, there's 20 skulls for baelnog. Time to see if they collect any other skulls. My bet is no.
No, yeah.
Alright, if Kokiri Forest Storms is 40, I will laugh.
I will cry.
Nope, Gerudo Training Ground hint duplicate. Okay, there's one of our Storms Grottos.
This is not looking good.
Now we're going to get the outside Goron City, the DMT Grotto here in a second. 25% chance, according to Shannock, that's in the DMT Storms. Alright. Do you think it's gonna be here? I don't think it is.
I hope for baelnog's sake that it is.
I bet it isn't. I feel it. It's not gonna be here.
There's a big chest,
It is a big boy, though. There's a 40! Oh, baelnog's got the info now.
Oh,
And there's our silvers.
Oh, baelnog does not feel good about that. Oh,
No.
this is bad. baelnog is panicking now.
I mean, okay, so how many skulls are there here in Spirit?
5.
Okay, so that gets baelnog up to 25. Baelnog knows that he's going to have to do some kind of backtracking. If you're a baelnog fan, you do not want magic to be anywhere here in Spirit. And also, according to Alfalfa, you can't get all 5 as an adult, which makes things extra hard. Yeah, baelnog's going to have to do some questionable routing now. Yeah, this is a magicless seed so far, Tobias.
You can only get 3 in Spirit as adult? I thought you could get 4. Which one am I forgetting? You can get 4. Okay, I was right. And baelnog may die.
Baelnog's got another heart.
I hate this skull. I hate that skull so much.
Chuckles. Hey, Chuckles, you want to know what we're doing here? What we're doing here is a 40 skull seed for Mirror Shield, but LaPedr got that information at about like 30 minutes in. Baelnog just got that information about 2 minutes ago. So that's how this is going.
Oh yeah, it's great. I actually feel very bad for baelnog. Like,
it was super freaking early. Yeah, because Pedr chose to check Boulder of Destiny instead of saving those chews for other places.
And the thing is, baelnog had that extra 20 pack so much earlier.
I know.
Too. Like,
yeah, baelnog had extra chews early on and like could have checked it, but never had a good time to like swing back up that way.
Honestly, what are the odds that we get a magic just here in spirit and get put in go mode? Like,
I mean, I think high. I think it's also I think it's also extra possible. You know, bottom of the well, still got water temple.
yeah.
Like there's a lot of places that an unhinted magic could be sitting.
Yep.
Oh, Shannick says the only checks we haven't seen in Spirit are all magic locked.
Yeah, how are they magic locked?
I think it's because of where a key is, because there was some logic earlier about us being fire/magic locked out of Spirit because of I think where that key is. Yeah, small key in the sunblock room.
But can't we get all the way up there as a kid anyway? Or I don't know. I'm not. No, I don't even go into it. I don't care. Spirit logic, key logic just makes my head spin. It makes like it hurts.
Logically, you need 5 keys to do that, and I think at least 1 key has to be locked by fire in some way.
Okay.
Has to be on the map chest.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
The easiest way to understand spirit key logic is to imagine you have to open every door, even though you don't. Just pretend you do.
That is a very simplistic yet good way of looking at it. Oh wait, we do have a fire source. I was about to say, wait.
But we don't have magic.
Yeah, we don't have magic. Okay.
That's our real question mark at this point. Pretend the door that you want to open wronged you in some way, and so you always open it last. That's an incredible way to think about it, Shannick.
I love it. I doubt we'll see bow crap, but I'm curious if we're gonna see bow crap. I doubt it, like, at this point, but it'd be cool. Unless LaPedr really doesn't want to do an age change. We're so close to go mode.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm thinking about. Because I'm thinking about the fact that we're going to get basically all the way through Spirit Temple without magic.
We are gonna get all the way through Spirit Temple without magic.
Imagine magic just be saying on Twin Rova.
Please. Please. I have never once in my few months of commentating wished for something nice to happen to a runner. Please.
Oh, hey, big chest.
Oh my god.
That's ours one we can't even freaking use.
I have honestly always wished for the worst season possible for just the best content possible, but this is just one of the times where I'm like, no, please, just give us something easy.
It's like we're begging you, please.
Yeah. Now, here's the question. How quick and how efficient is baelnog at skull routing?
I guess we're gonna find out. baelnog is gonna be speeding.
Oh yeah. I think honestly, you do the quick overrolled ones you can that don't take you too far out of your way. And then I think you just start doing dungeon skulls. You backtrack into the dungeons you've completed.
Or
Go on.
I was going to say baelnog can also get some new checks if baelnog wants to say go get skulls out of Bottom of the Well and also out of Water Temple, which might not be the most efficient routing, but it gives you a chance of finding that magic.
No, Boomerang can't get the well ones.
Ugh, I didn't think about that.
But every adult dungeon has, what, 5 skulls I think it is. So you'll go do whatever you can, get the rest of your fire. See, the thing with that is those skulls just take so long to go through the dungeons, so that's not fun. But like, just something that baelnog may have to do. I mean, so far so good. He's already up to 26.
Yeah, it's like baelnog doesn't have a ton to catch up, but has enough that like it's gonna look dicey, especially whenever we don't know where magic is.
I say it'll take him around 12 to 15 minutes to get these skulls, I think. Doing soft soil skulls, this could be actually very smart.
I think it is very smart. I mean, I'm trying to think of where the nastiest place magic could be that would bail baelnog out. Because, like, baelnog just, like, point blank, like, does not have 10 minutes right now to spawn.
Back at GTG, I think.
Yeah, that's a possibility,
but even then, that's 4 fast checks to do that LaPedr could easily go and do. Like,
yeah, like LaPedr could just go clear out GTG now before going and doing well. And honestly, not a bad call if you've been counting your keys and know those have to be items.
I'm gonna say OGC.
Yeah, I think that would be the best place for baelnog at this point is OGC.
Or light trial.
Yeah, something strength 3. Oh, no, put that back.
That's useless.
I mean, not that it matters. It
does not matter one bit. Because as soon as we're able to use it, we will not need to use it.
Yeah. I think that was 30 skulls for baelnog or 29.
I think 30, but I could very well be wrong. We'll find out.
We'll find out. That's 30.
Yeah,
That's 30.
30
Cool.
right
So
there.
baelnog's up to 30. Just need 20 more. And Padir going to go do well. baelnog is hard rushing skulls right now because baelnog knows he needs that mirror shield.
Yeah.
baelnog might go well soon.
I doubt it. I doubt baelnog goes well before everything else that he needs to do. Can't get any skulls in well without boomerang, so
Yeah, which does not feel great.
but baelnog very efficiently routing in these skulls.
Rangan Toilet for Magic and Jabu is incredibly cursed Nitharian.
Honestly, seeing this is beautiful routing from baelnog doing.
Yeah, getting these lake skulls, this is working out great for him.
Oh, now that's not too pretty. Wait, you didn't get the
baelnog's just
skull.
like
baelnog, you didn't get the skull. Grab the skull.
baelnog's just like, I'm going to just not worry about that skull.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I personally wouldn't just leave that skull, but like, you know, you do you.
I mean, baelnog probably figures that he's got faster skulls that he can replace that one.
Instead of going all the way back up and potentially missing it a second time, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this one?
All right, 35.
Already? This is a crazy skull rush.
Which might be why baelnog felt fine leaving behind some A skulls. I mean, it's still a time loss, but if you're confident in your skull routing...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold that thought.
Ah, 30-minute time save. Yeah, well, it's not paying out yet.
Not yet.
Oh, there it is.
Good game.
GG's.
GG's. That seals it. I don't like calling it this early, but it's just, it's impossible.
You get your go item, you have all your medallions, baelnog's behind a whole temple, like, yep, that's GG's.
Like, it feels bad.
I mean this is interesting because this was a game that really came down to information. Both of our runners had some information that the other one didn't. Padir's information wound up being more important for routing than baelnog's was.
Yeah.
And also Padir got very rewarded for chasing progression faithfully rather than trying some more thorough sort of outside the box routing, which baelnog did, which in other seats could have been great. Like I don't think that there was necessarily a bad call by baelnog. They just wound up not being the calls that needed to happen.
See, I agree to an extent, but when you are missing items over 2 hours into a seed, you don't have your 40 hint, like, you don't just skip skulls. If you don't have your 40 hint, you passively get skulls to hope you don't need to get skulls, but you still passively get them. You don't go over. You don't skip hints, or you don't skip skulls, and you still get skulls. You don't. I'm tired.
Yeah.
But you kind of get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think it was an interesting choice having all of those bombs and not doing Boulder of Destiny, especially with as thorough as baelnog was trying to be.
He was not being conservative on the skulls whatsoever. But oh well. It happens. He made it to quarterfinals, which is no easy feat. There was a lot of good runners in this tournament, and
yep. So LaPedr is going to go up against the winner of the match that is later this afternoon here in about 5 hours. I don't know time. I'm not even going to guess. Everyone can look at the in command.
I believe it's 3 p.m. Eastern time, if I have that right.
So here in about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. And that'll be KP3 versus Aurelius, which KP3 has been on a tear this tournament in both group stage and bracket stage. So definitely, if you're interested at all in Zooter, definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a great matchup. So we'll know our first semifinal match before the end of the day, and our next semifinals are going to be held as best of 3. So even more Zooter coming your way.
Yep.
Yeah, the next. Thank you, Tobias.
Wait. Oh. I mean, the time doesn't... Wait.
Yeah, it doesn't change, just the right names. Alright, so LaPedr going up against Ganon. As baelnog gets 39 skulls. Alright, clean first cycle on Ganon. That was absolutely nothing. And baelnog just about to get that mirror shield, just a little too late.
Wait, was that... No, we have seen 20, okay.
Yes.
I was like, wait, have we seen 20? Like, what? I mean, glad we saw baelnog hit that 40 mark. That was really good skull routing, and it makes it just I'm someone who struggles with skulls, so like getting from 20 to 40 would take me like half an hour.
Yeah, baelnog did a good job catching up whenever he needed to. And that just goes to show that, like, if you're pretty confident in your skull routing, you can do skulls pretty quick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just, like, here's baelnog's ultimate. Like, it's not just the 40 skulls, but baelnog did a lot of checking that baelnog just didn't have to do.
Yeah.
That lost quite a bit of time.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Like, Child Spirit didn't pan out. Doing Dodonga's Cavern without the bomb bag wound up costing some time. And that's a GG's for LaPedr.
Yeah. Definitely get your GGs in chats. What a race. First off. I don't think we had to step foot in the single stone dungeon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We did not. We did not have to step foot in a single stone dungeon despite having water super early.
Woo woo. Nice. That always feels good. And that looks like looks like baelnog isn't gonna finish. I don't blame. Wait, oh wait. Maybe? No. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to sit through a whole Twin Rova fight.
I have a whole 2 matches on my Valley Lake sheet, and so far, Valley Lake is 50-50. I like those odds.
So, this is your one match. Curious, what match is the second one on your sheet?
Alfalfa versus Aurelius, actually.
Wait. I think I calmed that match. Wait, did you calm that match with me?
I think so. I think that's why it's my other sheet on why it's the other race on this sheet. Yeah, so GG's to our runners. Do we know if we're getting either of them in for an interview?
I'm currently in that's not I'm not sure yet.
All right, so Tobias has deleted the Valley Lake slander from our commands. Excellent. You can still cackle in Valley Lake supremacy.
Wait.
All right, so we've got a KP versus Aurelius here in about 2 hours 15 minutes, which is going to be coming up really, really soon.
Yeah.
Wait, no. God, I can't do math right now. I thought that was going to be 10 here in 13 minutes. And it's like, no, it's going to be 9 here in 13 minutes.
Oh, I'm in the race room and they have the hints all along. I they were mentioning the 40 hint being Valley, which that was 30. So
That was 30.
we'll remind them.
We'll remind them.
Looks like we'll have baelnog in. And we will not be getting
LaPedr.
LaPedr. Thank you.
No problem.
Brain not working today.
Yeah, that was I mean ultimately that was just like a rough race and really just an information race. So that was kind of
Oh yeah.
exciting to see.
Oh yeah. It was
And
fun.
HK giving us a lovely view of the brackets. Are we gonna get to
Yeah.
see real time it get updated?
Most likely. Come on.
That reminds me, I need to see where I'm sitting in. Oh, hey, I'm 5th on predictions? How?
You know, I'm a fake fan. I didn't even do predictions. Yo,
And A, baelnog, GG's.
GG's. You played one hell of a race. Sure, we'll get him any second now.
Sometimes it can take a second.
Oh yeah.
baelnog, you are on mute, just as a heads up.
I was muted. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. GG's. Do you want to know where the
Wait,
second?
hold
Oh,
on. I could only hear you from the stream.
ooh.
That's not helpful.
Not helpful at all.
Okay. Fix my audio.
So, do you want to know where the second 40 hint was? Because it was fairly early.
I heard it was Valley.
No, that was 30. 40 was Boulder Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But one thing I do want to give you credit for is when you did find that 40 hint, you hopped on skulls fast and you made short work of it. You routed those in very efficiently. And I do give credit where credit is due, and that was pretty impressive to watch.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about having to scrounge up 20 skulls without Minuet. But that wasn't too bad. I feel like my biggest time lost were just recycling Phantom Ganon and then like 10 cycling King Dodongo because racing in the morning.
Oh yeah.
One thing our trackers noticed that we wanted to ask you about was that it was noticed that whenever you got Nocturne, you actually used Nocturne like 3 times, but never got around to checking the hint up there. Was that intentional or did you just kind of forget about it?
That was intentional as skipping storms. So no, it was not intentional. Yeah, I walked past Storm's Grave as well, like 3 times. Yeah, it was just a little bit of tunnel vision on like, okay, I need to H change like 3 times to follow this Volvagia path.
Yeah. That Volvagia path sucked.
Oh, it really did. And like also just like it wasn't too bad because by the time we did get to ice, we were kind of able to narrow down, but like it did suck. Like it sucked.
Yeah, for a little bit I forgot how many keys I picked up when I dipped in forest. So after a while I was like, Wait a minute. Hovers are hammer locked. Is this all just like is strength 1 gonna just be anywhere? But fortunately it was at least in the maze. Still.
Yeah.
Uh But yeah, then I was kind of thinking of like how screwed over could you get if you like used hovers to get that strength instead of following into ice, but I think you're still pretty limited because you still got to follow the vault path. And then I lost my big advantage early finding that hook shot in Lake because you have to turn in letter, and so it's just right there.
I think LaPedr found the hook shot first.
Really? Did you go Valley Lake?
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, he
I saw
did.
the command deleted, so yeah, that makes sense.
Going Valley Lake gave him some early information as far as skull seeds because he got that 30 skull hint super early. And was also able to get that hook shot a little bit earlier.
Oh, right, because 30 was fire arrows. Yeah, that would probably push me at least to 30. So getting 40 wasn't as bad.
30 was actually dead. It was 20 that was the fire
Oh, it
arrows.
was 20? Oh, okay. I don't know, I just grabbed everything.
Yeah, and I mean, admittedly, you got a lot of choose. There was a lot that you could go and do out of logic, and super tempting to go try to hunt down those areas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of choose. I was a little disappointed I didn't end up having to get the ones on the arch because I was kind of expecting it to be like bomb bag in the maze somehow, and just like strength was bomb locked somewhere.
I
And
did
then
see you
just
did
2 bomb
plant
bags on the way to ice.
you did plant a bean in Colossus, I believe.
Yeah. I figured if it was just like there was some baity bomb bag logic, I figured it didn't take long. I had bought three beans, didn't use them, might as well.
Yep, no, for sure. Did I mean we found before finding either of those bomb bags, we did find out where a bomb bag was pretty early on. That hint
Yeah, that
kind of
frog's
sucked.
that frog's 2 bomb bag. I kind of totally forgot until I got the bomb bag and then saw the other one in fountain.
Oh.
But that was fine. Didn't need
Yeah,
it.
no, for sure.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty unlikely with it being behind Fire Temple, so I wasn't too concerned about it. Aside from like bomb bag's gonna be stupid late in the seed, which it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't really. Like you had your access to fountain was pretty early. Like
Yeah, no, because
Bona's bow were all
there's-
sphere 0 and the
Yeah.
scale.
yeah, no, that was definitely a fairly early fountain access, so
Yeah. Well, any other last thoughts on this seed or the tournament as a whole? Because I mean, you've made it to top. Oh God, what number are we at? Are we at 8 or 16?
this is the round of 16, next round's round of 8.
Thank you. But that's like really, really, really good. How have you liked the tournament like to this point?
Yeah, this has been fun. I didn't expect to get this far because some tough life events like right up at quals. So I wasn't sure if I was even going to get through quals, so I'm pretty happy. Even if the way I beat Sanzo last seed was questionable, but I feel like I did well. I'm glad I don't have to schedule any more morning seeds or anything.
Fair enough.
But it's been fun.
Yeah. Is there anyone? Are you gonna follow the rest of the tournament now that you're out? And if you are planning on following the last few matches, is there anyone you're gonna cheer for?
I mean, I'll definitely be following the rest of the races. My challenge bracket is officially completely dead, with me getting knocked out. So I'll just be watching. We definitely have some really good races lined up to finish it out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and thanks for everyone for organizing, for restreamers, commentators. This has been really fun.
Well, thank you. Yeah, one last shout out. Yes,
and
yes,
race
and the
mods,
trackers.
everyone.
There are so many people that help make sure that this happens. Let's just give one last shout out to everyone. So first off, shout out to baelnog and also to our winner today, LaPedr, for giving us an incredible show. That was so fun and so tense, and just like the differences in like information you all had and like where you all were at and the splitting up, and it was great to watch from the commentator booth. Shout out to myself and Kyrie for being awake at 6 a.m. to commentate this. I'm going back to bed after this.
Oh, same here.
Shout out to our trackers, Purple, Netherian, and Shannock, for running our pretty little lights and doing our pretty little no cheat. And shout out to HK for being our restreamer today and making sure that we can actually see this beautiful match that we got.
Yep. You don't even need to do exclamation mark restreamer. You just do HK. But yeah. So glad you joined me here, or I joined you. I think you were signed up on this one first.
Yeah, no, thank you for joining me so that we could make this race happen. And like I said, our next match is in 3 hours. 3. I can do math now. It's at noon Pacific. Whoops, but I don't know my letters. It's at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. CET. So get hyped for that. The winner of that is going to be going up against LaPedr in a best of 3 for the semifinals.
Yeah, no, it should be a good race in a bit. Two very strong runners. So definitely check